Everything you see on screen is nothing but an illusion. Nothing's ever quite as it seems, it's nothing but an illusion. Sugar, 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 sugar. Hello, yeah, you're watching the last season review. Welcome. We're talking about the true Pisces fish. Are you a real true blue Pisces fish? Well, if you are, then most likely you're mystical, you're shy as a child, prone to temper tantrums, and you're very intelligent. Now, I'm not saying this because I'm a Pisces. As you can tell, I live by the sea. It's not an accident. I'm an old New York City girl. I'm an old Catholic school girl. I'm always saying that. But I'm a New York City girl too. And now I live on an island by the sea. And it's not an accident. My spirit led me to that because I love the ocean. And I love being a mermaid. And I consider myself a mermaid. Human mermaid. I feel as though maybe I'm a mermaid too. Oh, I love seafood. Don't we all? Don't all us Pisces children love the seafood? Some of us don't. Some of us don't. On the whole, many of us do. We love seafood. We love the water. It's magical to us. Not, like I said, not all of us probably do, but I'm going to be honest with you. I've actually never met a person that didn't love the water. That was a Pisces. My honey, okay, he's a Libra, and he is definitely afraid of the water, but oh my goodness, how much I need it. Like, I love the water. I love the salt in the water. I mean, it does so much wonderful things for my skin and my hair, and it's beautiful and mystical to me. And he sometimes takes me to the beach, and he resents it because he loves the woods. I love the water. I love the woods too because Pisces love nature. And when you're Pisces, you know what I mean. Like, we get a big kick out of staring at the pink in the sky, and we're very romantic, and we tend to be, flighty that way because we could just fall into colors, staring at glittery things, and like, we really escape into the beauty of life, so to speak. And if you're Pisces, you know what I'm talking about. You know what I'm talking about. You just a romantic person. You romantic with life. Like, you fall in love with love and you fall in love with life. Now let's get a little deeper with some Pisces traits. Okay, you artistic. You like to draw, paint, or you are into fashion, things of that nature. When you're younger, you tend to be a little bit more superficial. Yeah, because we Pisces tend to care about their appearance, but they use their charms a lot because they have a third eye, born awakened, in that way that they can see inside of others what a lot of people can't. So because of that, a lot of times they tend to be standoffish, very shy, intimidated with other people's energies more than anything else. If you see a Pisces and you try to, bother the Pisces a lot or get on that Pisces nerves, you will see the Pisces is like, okay, hi everybody. Mess around with that Pisces too much, that little fish turns into a piranha. And then you see the temper flare, and then you always surprise. And if you're Pisces, you know exactly what I'm talking about. Pisces, they go with the flow. Okay, they go with the flow. You know, what I mean by that is, if you take a Pisces out of her or his element, they'll learn how to deal with their situation. Because the Pisces ain't gonna let nothing get them down ultimately. Pisces, they tend to be escape artists though. And what I mean by that is they like the drink, the drug, the this, they always, a lot of them do. But it's because they're very imaginative. They live in a dream world, things of that nature. They tend to be very sensitive and sentimental, so they might dip and dab into drugs a lot of times because of that, their ability to be so sensitive. I'm not that kind of person, but I do have addictive qualities where I like to smoke my cigarettes and drink my coffee a little too much. But we are very fair, and we don't like bullies and mean people. We have a pet peeve about injustice. Not as strong as maybe the Libra, but it's up there. We're a fair bunch because we can see and understand other people's feelings. And what I mean by see it, we can see a little deeper into people than the rest. For example, if you go to get your cards read, or someone reads you, crystals or whatever, spiritualism, stuff like that, spiritualist, let's say, on a whole, 90% of the time, you will find that that person is a water sign, Pisces, Cancer, or Scorpion. Now, these are the people that you look out for. They have a tendency to draw you in and see inside you things that you wouldn't normally see inside someone else. Like, they'll be able to see things about you. They'll know the truth about you. Let's talk about the Pisces child. And the Pisces child tends to be dramatic, talented a lot of the times, at home, blah, 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 in private, blah, 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 with family, blah, 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 with friends, blah, blah, blah. In school, they act like they don't got words. And you like, I know this child be talking, and then the teacher's like, she's very quiet, or he's very quiet. And, or, they might be the class clown, but they're usually on the whole very shy. I was the class clown, shy and the class clown. Once they get comfortable with people, they'll be themselves. They like to be truthful more than fake. So you won't really see a Pisces running around being fake, and that's not their way. And they usually can see that in other people and find it disturbing, and it's actually a turn off to them. They love to be loved, and they love to be in love, so you will find them always searching for that. If they don't have it, they'll be searching for it. They say that Pisces makes the perfect other woman, and that's because, like I said, they go with the flow. And, which I ain't nobody's other woman. I'm the top bitch, or I'm nothing. Yeah, I'm not cursing. I got bad habits. They say Pisces women loathe masculine women. I don't, but I understand what they're trying to say when they say that about the Pisces woman, because Pisces women on the whole are very, 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 very feminine. They thrive on their femininity. They're very sexy like that. They're not the sexiest sign in the zodiac trait. Actually belongs to the Scorpion woman or the Libra woman. But, Pisces are pretty up there with their sex appeal. And you might see a lot of starlets out there, musicians out there, musical people out there that are Pisces. And you would say, well, she is very sexy. Erykah Badu's a Pisces, by the way. And she's very deep. And you will find that too. And so is Amelia Wu, who, by the way, is one of my favorite artists. And I love her music. And that's another thing about Pisces. They love art. They love music. And child, they love their music. If you're a Pisces, you know what I'm talking about. You live on it. You need it. All signs are very different, and it's because of the stars and it's set up that way. A lot of you don't believe in that, but I do. Those of you that believe in that, tell me what you think. Are you a real Pisces? Are you a real fish? No, only you know, and then your friends will know too. I got a friend that's so good at that. He'll tell you what your sign is by just watching your behavior. He'll be like, you know what? You act like this and this and that. Are you a Leo? And then the person will be like, yes. And he's so good that he could even pick out the day of your birthday sometimes. Like, he got a really good 99% accuracy on that. I can't do all that. But a lot of times I wow people when I say, wow, oh, she's crying. I can tell she's very sentimental. She's shy. She's a Pisces. Yes, she is. How did you know? And there's a look to every sign. And if you start getting into it, you will notice there's actually a look that every sign kind of has. And, if you ask anybody that kind of knows about signs, be like, what is CZ? And they'll be like, she's a Pisces. And I've actually had people be able to see that in me. So, anyway, that's all I got. Thanks for watching my show. And an extra kiss for you Pisces out there. Mwah, mwah, mwah.